Good morning friends, today it's 13th of August 2025 and the technical outlook for Nifty and Bank Nifty for intraday and short-term time frame is as follows. Yesterday Nifty opened with a gap up note over and above 24,600 mark and it made high of 24,764 futures before slipping down back and ended the session at 24,555 down minus 0.3%. So since last 4-5 trading sessions, we have seen that the index is in a consolidation mode between 24,750 and on the lower end 24,400 mark. Yesterday closing was just in the middle of that range at around 24,554 odd levels. If we see as per the price study, the bias still remains range with a potential pullback, and that's what we have been seeing since last few trading sessions. The only concern is that the sustainability of the index at a higher strike prices is important. We have seen that the pullbacks have witnessed selling pressure in last few sessions, and even the immediate hurdle of 24,800 followed by 25,000 has not been taken off. Till the time index is trading below these mark, as per the intraday charts, the bias still remains range to pressure with an important support at 24,400 and lower 24,000 levels thereafter. So the index need to sustain above 24,800 followed by 25,000 mark, which can boost short-term bulls, and thereafter they can even holding over and above 25,000 mark, one can expect some kind of short covering attempts. If we see the derivatives data for weekly 14th of August expiry, we can see clearly that there are a lot of number of option writers which are very active and aggressive at a high strike price. The maximum call build up though is at around 25,000 strike, but in between 24,700, 24,600, even 24,500 has a decent option sellers, and in respect the put selling, we can expect some kind of support at around 24,000 mark. So for short to mid-term time frame, 24,000 remains important, but at the same time long positions are hedged by option sellings at a high strike price, and it's a kind of long hedged positions which we can see, and that's the reason every pullback attempt is being witnessing selling pressure. So till the time the indices are trading below 25,000 mark, Nifty 50 will remain under pressure. If we talk about Bank Nifty futures, it slipped down from intraday highs of 55,698 to 55,287 and ended the session down minus 0.45% at 55,287 mark. So Bank Nifty is also within a consolidation zone since last 4 sessions within a range of 55,150, 55,850 odd levels. And as mentioned earlier, trading below 56,000, 56,250 odd levels. Even on the intraday charts, the bias remains upside capped with the supports at around 55,000 followed by lower support of 54,000 levels. So pullbacks are witnessed. But every pullback attempt is facing fresh selling pressure as a result the index is still within a consolidation zone. Even if we see the Bank Nifty monthly OI data, there we can see that maximum call build up is at around 57,000 strike and 56,000 strike, which indicates resistances, while the maximum put build up is at 57,000 and 55,000 levels, which indicate a kind of tug of war at around 55,000 levels in a short term time frame. So till the time Bank Nifty is holding over and above 55,000 mark, we can expect some downside cap, but the higher levels need to be taken off in order to witness any fresh buying interest and short covering which is still in the system. Yesterday we have seen that Nifty mid cap and small cap both indices ended in green. At the same time pharma sector, auto sector and even IT ended in green, but at the same time energy, metals, realty, FMCG and PSU banks, they ended the session slightly in red. So it's a mixed bias, index kind of rotation, kind of sectors rotation is witnessed. Overall we need to see whether the indices are manages to hold over and above their immediate hurdles or not. Till then the bias will remain range to pressure. For the day today, we can look for buying on dips. Today's Nifty futures potential trading band can be 24,430 and 24,820. Dips towards 24,430 and 320 can be looked for buying, keeping a stop of 50 points, while intraday pullback towards 24,720 and 820 can be looked for contra trading short bets. Same is the case with Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty intraday dips towards 55,200 and 55,050 can be looked for buying, keeping a stop of 100 points, and pullback towards 55,750 and 850 can be looked for selling. So basically both Nifty and Bank Nifty can be expected to be within a range with a slightly positive outlook. Thank you.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.